old gunslinger is being honored again here in Titletown with what else? His own beer. Badger State Brewing Company in Green Bay is behind the Brett beer, and Andrew Favre from the brewery joins me now with a sneak peek. So this is kind of a big deal. This is pretty exclusive. So tell me about Legendary Pass, which is the name of the beer.
Yeah, so thank you guys for having us. The beer that we've got here is an India Pale Ale. It's brewed with some Warrior hops, some Cajun spices. So we tried to reflect kind of the quarterback's, tenacity, grit, his style on the field, and the excitement that he brought to the game and that he brought to the team.
So can we crack it open?
We can, absolutely.
It's something that Brett hasn't tried it yet or anything, but
Correct.
You're hoping maybe in the future he can be in town and check it out?
We're thinking maybe there's a chance. We wanted to make sure that we didn't step on his toes in any way or anything like that. So that was the reasoning for the name change from Forward Pass to Legendary Pass.
Now, there's a lot of events going on lately for Brett Favre and around Brett Favre this summer and this year. Is that kind of what inspired you to finally make a beer for Brett?
Exactly. So basically, we wanted to do something fun to celebrate the Thanksgiving game. The unveiling of his jersey being retired at the stadium. And we thought, there's 1,000 different ways to do something like that. People throw parades, they, throw parties. We figured, since we're brewers, why not brew a beer?
Why not? Do you want to talk about the color and everything here? Because it turned out really well, don't you think?
We absolutely love the color. It's got that nice golden color. We even say on the bottle, it's brewed with 3 golden malts, 4 green hops, kind of that green and gold mantra. So it was a really fun beer to brew, and we're hoping that because of the larger style bottle, it's going to bring people together. It's going to be a great beer for sharing on Thanksgiving with friends and family.
Now, it's kind of a limited thing, so is it okay if we try some now before the rest of the world?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is the first unveiling, so.
Wow.
A little hoppy.
It is.
A little bitter at the end. You get a little bit of that cayenne spice in the middle. But
is there also like the sweat of Packer players?
There's not. Unfortunately, we didn't have access to that. Otherwise, that might have
you didn't?
An interesting ingredient. That might have turned some people off to it, though.
So, Andrew, you brew beer for a living. That's what you do. What's it like to be able to create something like this here in Titletown that celebrates a player that a lot of people really care about?
It's a pretty special thing. I mean, Brett was the only quarterback that I've known outside of number 12, who we have now. We've been fortunate, we've been blessed with great quarterback play here in Wisconsin and in Green Bay. So it's a pretty special thing, and that's one of the reasons that we decided to go ahead with brewing the beer. Myself and my business partner, Sam, who's our head brewer, said, let's do something fun, let's do something interesting, and this is the fruit of those labors. The
end labor here. And it's kind of a limited release. Do you want to quickly kind of describe where people can have it? It's in the tap room.
Yep, absolutely. So the bottles are going to go on sale at our tap room at Badger State Brewing on Wednesday, November 18th, 1 o'clock p.m. We do have a limit of 4 bottles since we want as many people to be able to try it as possible.
I think that's fair, 4 bottles.
Exactly.
Oh, I want to talk about the size, too. This is kind of a bigger bottle than most beers, obviously.
It is. Yep.
But it's kind of for a good reason.
It is, yeah. Again, being that the beer is brewed for this occasion, it's being released, basically a week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We want people to bring it home, share it with friends, share it with family, share it at a tailgate. Beer
it's a good size for sharing.
It is. It's a great sharing size, and beer has been at the center of socialization for centuries. So this is just another, add to that history.
It is. Well, thanks so much for bringing it. I know it's kind of exclusive, so we're really happy you could bring it.
Thank you guys for having us.
Well, the beer is available starting this Wednesday, the 18th, only at the Badger State Brewing Company tap room right by Lambeau Field, and also some select locations where Badger State beers are sold. Probably only available through about Christmas time.